For years, IT professionals like you were drowning in manual work. The time-consuming wipe and load imaging process meant hours spent on every single device before it even reached a user. Those days are over. This course is your definitive guide to the new reality. We will show you how to move beyond heavy on-premises servers and embrace a modern cloud-first strategy. You'll learn exactly how to leverage Windows Autopilot for factory-to-user deployments, master subscription activation for instant, invisible upgrades, and utilize the power of Windows 365 Cloud PCs. Stop imaging and start transforming. Watch the whole course and build a secure, efficient, zero-touch IT environment that works for you. In the old world of IT, we relied on the wipe and load method, a heavy manual process where we built massive system images and blasted them onto new PCs using expensive local servers. Today, we flipped the script with dynamic provisioning. Instead of replacing the computer's brain, we transform it. For the gold standard, there's Windows Autopilot. It's the ultimate shrink-wrap experience. You ship a device directly to an employee's home, they sign in with their work email, and the cloud takes over, automatically joining the identity system and installing every necessary app. If you're working offline or in a small lab, provisioning packages are your best friend. Simply plug in a USB drive and your settings, Wi-Fi, and apps apply instantly. Modern deployment isn't about building from scratch anymore. It's about a digital transformation that happens in minutes. In the past, moving from Windows Pro to Enterprise was a headache. It meant long product keys, multiple reboots, and sometimes even a total OS reinstall. Today, we have subscription activation, and it is practically invisible. When a user with an E3 or E5 license signs into their Windows 11 Pro device with a work email, the cloud instantly detects that license and unlocks enterprise features on the fly. There are no keys to type, no reboots required, and the best part? It's automatic. If the user leaves the company, the device simply reverts to Pro. But what about moving from Windows 10 to 11? We use the in-place upgrade to keep all your apps and data safe. Just keep an eye on the clock. You have a 10-day window to use the Go Back feature. After 10 days, Windows deletes the old files to save space, making the upgrade permanent. It's faster, smarter, and built for the modern workplace. A successful deployment isn't just about the operating system, it's about the person using it. When shortcuts, favorites, and templates go missing, productivity halts. To prevent this, IT uses the user state migration tool for traditional moves. It's like a digital mover. Scan state captures the user's personality from the old PC, and load state delivers it to the new one. In our modern cloud world, we use the enrollment status page, or ESP. This is the first screen a user sees after signing in, acting as a progress bar for device and account setup. For ultimate security, administrators can even block the desktop until critical apps, like antivirus, are fully installed. This ensures that by the time the user hits the desktop, they are both personalized and protected. To make Windows Autopilot work its magic, the cloud needs to recognize your hardware before it even leaves the factory. Think of it as a digital fingerprint called a hardware hash. For new devices, manufacturers like Dell or HP send this fingerprint directly to your cloud account. For older machines, you can simply run a PowerShell script to grab the ID yourself. Once you have that ID, you upload it to the Intune portal and assign a deployment profile. This profile is the rulebook. It tells the device exactly how to behave, from skipping privacy questions to ensuring the user is a standard user rather than an admin. An autopilot isn't just for new arrivals. If an employee leaves, you can trigger a remote autopilot reset. It wipes all personal data, but keeps the device tied to your company, making it instantly ready for the next person in line. The future of hardware isn't a physical laptop at all. It's in the cloud. Windows 365 provides a virtual Windows 11 desktop that follows you everywhere. Whether you're on a Mac, an iPad, or your home PC, your work is exactly where you left it. Because it lives in the Microsoft cloud, your data is more secure than ever, never actually touching the local device. It's also incredibly flexible. Need more power for a big project? Administrators can resize your virtual hardware with just a few clicks in the Intune portal. From frontline workers using basic web apps to developers running heavy code, there's a cloud PC size for everyone. It's consistent, secure, and ready whenever you are. For years, we were defined by the heavy lifting of legacy IT, spending hours on the manual time-consuming wipe and load imaging process. This course marked the definitive end of that era. We learned how to shift entirely to the cloud, moving to a fast and efficient zero-touch philosophy centered around the Microsoft Cloud. We mastered the two primary gateways, Windows Autopilot for factory-to-home setups and USMT to capture user data. By leveraging the enrollment status page, we ensured every device was locked secure and compliant before the first login. Ultimately, we moved beyond the physical box to the future state, unlocking instant enterprise upgrades and deploying scalable Windows 365 cloud PCs on any hardware.